What's up? Okay, so welcome to the Build to Last coaching. Okay, so this coaching. This video essentially is about how my Build to Last coaching works. Okay, so how the one-to-one system works. So a lot of people usually like to ask, okay, how does the coaching system works? How do I deliver the results? How does the program works? Stuff like that. So this video is gonna run more like an overview on how it's gonna look like. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so pretty much this coaching is more for people who, so if you've been struggling to stay consistent, if you've been finding yourself to been restarting every few weeks and just feel like nothing sticks. Okay, so this video is for you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is like I said earlier, I'm going to walk you through exactly how my one-to-one coaching system works, why it's different from generic plans, or and it's a lot better than just to eat less and move more advice. Okay, and what kind of results that we help clients achieve. So who this for? So right now my target market is busy professionals in Malaysia and Singapore. So age 30 to 49. Okay, so people who want long-term fat loss, people who want lean muscle, and sustainable structure. So essentially for people who want, all this without obsessing over the weighing scale, giving up real food, and just rely on motivation. Okay, so you don't need a new workout, you need a full system, which is what I built. Now, this is how the Build to Last works. Okay, inside the Build to Last coaching, okay, what you're gonna get is a fully customized training plan built around your schedule, around your gym access, around your goals. Okay, also your training ability, things, equipment's available to you, stuff like that. Okay, so it's going to be built around your life, not your life going to be built around training. So, and then I'm going to have like nutrition tracking as well via custom calories and macros. Okay, calories and macros. We're going to use the palm method tracking as well. So whichever fits your lifestyle. Okay, so both methods work. So it's going to be I'm going to have like a weekly Loom feedback check-ins. Okay, so every week there's going to be something like similar like this, where I'll go through your form. Either myself or my coaches will go through this form and then see what's working for you and what's not working for you, and then see how we can improve on a weekly basis. So the data collected is going to be extremely important on how we can address any plateaus, plateaus. If there's any like setbacks, challenges. Okay, this kind of data is extremely important because the coaching is data driven. It's not simply just give you and go. Okay, so it has to be assessed week after week. So it's going to be like private support through the Trainerize app. Okay, so you can text me or any of my coaches anytime through the coaching app, and you also have access to actually the school group, which I forgot to put inside. So inside there, you will also be able to be in touch with the rest of us as well. So there's going to be like habit tracking, going to be like fallback meals, your strategy in case what happens if you fuck up. Okay, so there's going to be like there's a bounce back blueprint. Okay, everything's included. So you're not left to figure everything out by yourself. So every week we're going to adjust, we're going to troubleshoot, and we make sure that progress continues. Okay, so these are just real client examples that you've seen a lot when I post it on my Instagram. So I have like clients who like CJ who lost 27 kg, not just doing cardio, but with also structure. We have like clients like Michelle who's able to build more muscle just by eating more and then training 4 times a week without any starvation. Jason, who's been a client since 2020. 2019, okay, as well. So, but he, recently got injured a few years ago, and then just recently started training again, and he still managed to bench press over 100 kg while eating a lot and traveling. Okay, so Jeannie, also one of my older clients, reduced fat, kept her with a social life, have a better relationship with food for the first time in years. So all this are not just a simple 6-week transformation, because these are long-term systems that work. I have a lot. You just check out my Instagram. I do have like my past clients as well. It's been with me for years as well. Okay, so what this coaching program is not. So this is not a calorie cutting program. So it's a challenge. So you're not just simply cutting calories. So there's strategies that are going to be implemented inside as well on your lifestyle to ensure that it's an efficient calorie deficit or calorie surplus for muscle building, stuff like that. So and it's not just a simple Zoom check-in program. So I'm not going to be like watching you working out and stuff like that. So there's going to be like you are actually going to be working together with me hand in hand. Okay, and this is not going to be a generic template. So everything is built around you. So which are all the check-in form is required. The questionnaire is important as well. Okay, so the Build to Last is a real coaching system. So for real people who finally want to stop guessing, so actually get results that they keep. Okay, so if all what I've mentioned before sounds like what you've been missing, So I want you to DM the word BBR, okay, built by Riz, okay, on Instagram, and I will reach out to you and see if I can help. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at where you're at, see what's working and what's not working, and then see whether the system is the right fit for you. So when you join, you're not just getting any coaching, you're also getting like real execution systems, include that project execution system. We're going to have like the eating out and social meals guide. We're going to have the reset and recovery toolkit. Okay, we're going to have like the nutrition control panel. All this is worth 2,000 and plus bonus. Everything is free for you. Now, even let's say after we have the call and then we find that it's not the right fit for you, what I'm gonna do is I'll still point you over the right direction, because I can't coach everyone. If we are not gonna work well together, and I feel like you will get better help with other coaches or with other methods, I will definitely do that, because my goal is to help and give the best result possible. And I'm not gonna simply just take you up just because I want the money. I don't need the money. I want to help as much. I want to build successful case studies, and my goal is, and I have a specific way of working, and my way might not work for you, which is why that we need to have the call first, see whether we vibe, and then see whether you vibe with me, I vibe with you, or you vibe with my team, and then see if this works well for you. Cool. All right. So thanks for watching, and hopefully we can come up with something sustainable for you.